An important race underway right now for a new sheriff of Multnomah County.
Sheriff Mike Reese cannot run for re-election due to term limits. Now, among the candidates to replace him are Under Sheriff Nicole Morrissey O'Donnell and Sheriff's Captain Derek Peterson.
Also, Corrections Deputy Nicholas Alberts, who has not reported any fundraising so far. Lisa Balick talked with the two leading candidates, and Lisa joins us now with what they have to say.
Yeah, both of them very experienced in law enforcement, no question about it. Both Under Sheriff Nicole Morrissey O'Donnell and Captain Derek Peterson have spent decades in law enforcement, but they're facing a tough task with the Sheriff's Department struggling to deal with a lot of challenges. Morrissey O'Donnell, the first woman to serve as second in command in the Sheriff's Office. She's led the Corrections and Law Enforcement divisions, first hired as a Corrections Deputy in 1996. Peterson is captain of the Auxiliary Services Division. That handles the transfer of agency supplies and property storage for adults in custody. He started in 1986, also as a corrections deputy. One of the biggest issues facing county law enforcement is the rapid rise in gun violence. Hundreds of shootings in Portland so far this year, more than 30 people killed. I asked the candidates for their solutions. Both say they want more community engagement.
I would love to be able to partner with ex-gang members and bring them into organizations that are doing extremely well with community services and reaching out to the community. Make this more of a 360 approach where these ex-gang members are going out to with gang members that they know and really infiltrate some of these situations and issues and talk people down, talk those folks down.
We work with Department of Community Justice as well to, when we have a gun violence incident, we really want to be able to intervene so we can prevent a retaliatory incident from happening. So I think as we're navigating resource challenges, we're looking at all community-based partners and our communities and our neighborhoods to really engage with us.
I also talked with the candidates about what they would do differently when it comes to handling violent protests in downtown Portland and why they think they are the best candidate for sheriff. I'll have more on that today at 5. Now keep in mind, in the sheriff's race, a candidate has to get at least 50% of the vote in the primary. If not, the top 2 vote getters will face off in November.
It's interesting, in this area, the sheriff doesn't have a huge law enforcement presence. The biggest presence is with the jail and running the jail, and that's where a lot of experience comes into play for that job in Multnomah County.
Right.
All right.
Thanks, Lisa.
Thanks.